Love that. That's a good one, Jack. More blessings in the front.
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Janet Buda, and I'm president of Sisterhood. And I have the honor of addressing you this evening with announcements. Welcome to our Shabbat service. Anyone who has a cell phone on them, please put it on silent or turn it off, so we'll not disturb the services. On Friday, June 20th, is our next Shabbat B'Yakad, our community Shabbat dinner and service. And we hope you will join us for an evening filled with prayer and friends. Bring wine if you want to share with your friends and your family. CNT members of $12 a person or $40 for a family of 4. Next Gen members, $12 per person. Not yet members? Not yet what? Next Gen? I don't know. $18 a person or $60 for a family of 4. Maybe not yet members, maybe not. Children 6 and under are free, and contact the temple office to RSVP or pay online. The following Friday, the June 27th, will be the farewell to Rabbi Reuben. Oh, thank you. Please join us as we bid her goodbye and wish us for much success and joy in being near her family. Because I have the announcement thing, I have control here. So I am going to do a commercial for Sisterhood, okay? This next year, Sisterhood has, as always, some wonderful events going on. I recognize a lot of Sisterhood members here, and we hope that you will join us. Of course, the big one in the fall is the Hanukkah Bazaar, and that's a fabulous place to get gifts for Hanukkah, of course. The other thing, I want to show you. I beg your pardon. This is a sample of one of the things that you can get in our wonderful gift shop. It is a part of a set which actually I have bought as a wedding gift for our son, who is getting married on the 29th of June. And it has the challah tray, it has candlesticks, it has a goblet, it has a matchbook cover, all in this kind of decoration. I also got one for the other son who got married last November, and it was beautiful as well. This is an example of things you can get for others or for yourself. Thank you. Good Shabbat.
But we're closed until the 18th.
Ah, yes. Carolyn reminds me that the gift shop is closed until the 18th of July. So don't feel bad about lining up on that day.
Yes.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. It's so wonderful to be here. We begin our celebration of Shabbat through music, Shir Chadash, a new song.
Shiru Adonai,
in Shabbat with the lighting of the Shabbat candles. I call up Madeline to come help us light the Shabbat candles. On page 120.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen. Amen. L'chaim. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Thank you, guys. We turn now to page 142, welcoming in the Shabbat bride and the extra soul that we gain as we sing Shalom Aleichem, bringing in the Shabbat. It also comes into each of us, page 142.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boechem Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom. Hashem Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
We turn to the Chatzi Kaddish, page 263. 263. We stand for the Barfield, page 264. Thank God for creating the world and bringing on the evening. Ma'ariv Aravim, in English we read together. Adonai, your majesty is proclaimed by the marvels of earth and sky. Sun, moon, and stars testify to your power and wisdom. Day follows day in endless succession, and the years vanish, but your sovereignty endures. Though all things pass, let not your glory depart from us. Help us to become co-workers with you and endow our fleeting days with abiding worth.
Baruch atah Adonai, Amariv Aravim. Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושינתם לבניך ודיברתם בם בשיטתך ובביתך ובלכתך בדרך ושכבך ובקומך ושרתם לילות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בעיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Long ago, we escaped the tyranny of Egypt. Our people saw the power of the Most High. We learned God's presence redeems time and event, so we celebrate this power that makes for freedom. Hashkivenu, asking God to protect us as the night comes, page 271.
Lecha
We stand together for the tefillah on page 273.
Adonai, Sematitita, Uvia, Kita Hilatecha. Adonai, open my lips, that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu V'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor HaNorah, El Elyon, Gomer Hasadim Tovim, Yekonei HaKol, Zezocher Chasdei Avot V'Imahot, U'mevi Geula L'nei B'neihem, L'man Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayeh HaKol, Atah Ram le'Yoshia, Mechakel Chaim be'Chesed, Mechayeh HaKol be'Rachamim Rabim. So Menoflim ve'Rofei Cholim, Umatir Asarim, Umekayim Emunato, L'Shenei Afar, Michamocha Ba'al Gevorot, Umidon Melach, Melech Meni, Umatayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah lechayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh hakol.
You are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God.
Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh.
We continue silently with our prayers or prayers from the Siddur. Please be seated when you're finished. together and celebrate what God has given us, this day of rest, we also join together as a community. And when we come together, we bring each other strength. Strength when we need each other's help, especially when loved ones need our prayers for healing, need our help to heal, whether to help them out or to just be there to love them. We think of our loved ones, family members, and friends who are in need of healing of the body, mind, or spirit. If you would like to say the name of someone for the Mishabera, please stand and say the names aloud. We stand together as one community. We turn to page 371 as we sing Mishabera together. It's also our actions that help heal the world. And that is why each of our bar and bat mitzvah students spends a lot of time thinking about a mitzvah project they want to do. And Nathan Weinstock here tonight has asked if he could come and share what he's doing for his mitzvah project to maybe get more people involved and help out. So, I give you the floor.
Hello, my name is Nathan Weinstock. My bar mitzvah is on August 9th, 2014, and I'd like to tell you about my mitzvah project. I learned something very interesting that I wanted to share with all of you. Why is it that when 1,000 people suffer, it is merely statistics, but when one person is suffering, it is considered a tragedy? All suffering is bad, but why do we as a society run to help one or two people and ignore the 1,000? Because you can't really identify with 1,000 people like you can with just one or two people. Ask yourself, what does that face of 1,000 people suffering in poverty look like? There's no answer. But if I showed you a few faces, you could then really feel true sympathy. There are 1,000 individual faces of the Hallie Hewinston Elementary School who are suffering in poverty. This school is right here in Las Vegas. Every one of these local kids are provided breakfast, lunch, and dinner for free by CCSD. Many of these kids are homeless and live with multiple families under one roof, and some even sleep in cars. I heard a story about a family with 2 children that go to the school. They never go on the same day because they only have one pair of shoes that they have to share between the 2 of them. My mitzvah project involves collecting new shoes for Hallie Hewinston Elementary School, so every child has the opportunity for a good education. I have cards with specific shoe sizes for everyone that wants to help. If you take one, please be 100% sure that you can go buy a pair of shoes for that child. Please no flip-flops or open-toe shoes. Athletic shoes are the best for these kids. Another way you can help is to donate money, and I will personally go out and purchase these shoes on your behalf. I'll be available after services if you'd like to contribute. I hope you all help me make a difference at Holly Houston Elementary School. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nathan, for sharing that with us, sharing your project. Definitely a very important thing, and thanks for bringing that to our attention. I hope that we all can help out. There are a lot of places that we can go. It wouldn't cost us much. Well, I also tonight wanted to share a little touch of Torah, some words of Torah from this week's Torah portion. It's pretty interesting to look at the human eye. It's something that is so small, but it has so many different nerves, muscles, and blood vessels. The eye actually takes in images upside down and then flips them into what we see. It's a huge, complex system. People always say, don't judge a book by its cover. But we're only human, so we do it anyways. What does it really mean to see through our eyes? Just because you are blind, does it truly prevent sight? In the traditional morning blessings, which are recited upon waking up, we say, Pokeach Ivrim, who opens our eyes. Maybe it is literally meaning who restores sight to the blind, but it could also be opening our eyes in a realization about yourself or others around you. This week, we read Parshat Shalach. God tells Moses to send one man from each tribe to the land that he has given them. God knows the Israelites can just waltz right into the land, but God's equally aware that the people are quite apprehensive. They're nervous, and they want to hear that the land is good from trusted leaders. However, when Moses relays God's message to the people, he gives a different order. Moses says to the tribes, see how strong the Canaanites are and how fortified the cities are. The use of the word see made the people open their eyes wide with nervousness. And when they returned, what do you think happened? They reported that while it is good land that does indeed flow with milk and honey, they also said, V'shem ra'inu et hanephilim. There we saw giants, and we were like grasshoppers in our eyes, and so we were in their eyes. Our portion ends with the words from the third paragraph traditionally recited in the Shema Ve'ahavta. It says, and they shall be tzitzit for you, and when you look at them, you will remember all of the Lord's commandments and do them, and not follow after your heart and after your eyes, which lead you astray. The great commentator Rashi explained that in the same way that the spies discussed in the beginning of this portion caused the Jewish nation to sin, the eyes and heart are the spies within our own bodies and can cause us to sin. The eyes see, then the heart desires, then finally the body will act in negative ways to fulfill the want of one's heart. It's our job to be like the two lone spies who came back, Joshua and Caleb, with the positive message about the land, and try to see past what is just in front of our eyes. Shabbat Shalom. Well, we have so much going on in our congregation, and something exciting. I know a lot of people have summer plans, which are wonderful. We wish everyone enjoy the summer. Try to get out of the heat if you can. But the Katz family is taking a big trip. Actually, you're going to spy out that land that the spies checked out for you. They are going to Israel on Sunday. And so we want to offer you a blessing before you go. So I'd like to call up Sarah, Rachel, Wendy, and Jack. Come on up. So the words to our Tfilat Haderech, our blessing as they go on their way, can be found on the top of page 649.
May we be blessed as we go on our way. May we be guided in peace. May we be blessed with health and joy. May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. May we be sheltered by the wings of peace. May we be kept in safety and in love. May grace and compassion find their way to every soul. May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen. 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 May this be our blessing. Amen.
Say Iju Nisiya Tova, a good travel trip. Good trip. We're also celebrating the synagogue. So we conclude our tefillah this evening with Aleinu on page 586. We stand together as the ark is opened, page 586.
Oh, Lady, let's and know how cold la taken lions and great sheep shall always keep within our household. Their laws are one, can be spoken how Rama shall laws how can you come? There go away you can hold on no man. Vana
Please be seated. We turn our thoughts now to those who have died in recent days, those who are in the period of Shiva or Shloshim, the first 7 or 30 days. We remember Richard Ritter, Amy Rushing, Edward Grossman, Zachary Freeman, Lance Brown, Carla Jonas, Clarice Birnbaum, Marianne Rosen Schlesinger, Marty Dreitzer, Al Benedict, Joseph Wilcox, Officer Alan Beck, Officer Igor Soldo. We also remember those whose yurtsites occur at this time: Blanche Auspitz, Jerry Bernstein, Stephen David, Philip Dubrow, Herman Funk, Raymond Gittleman, Adolf Glansberg, David Greenspun, Max Gross, Ela Jensen, Sue Kabakov, Samuel Kishner, Rabbi William Kramer, Leon Levin, Alvin Levy, Morley Long, Gertrude Marcus, Al Ostrov, Pearl Pachter, Lou Pomerantz, Betty Rosen, Helen Rosenfeld, David Leon Rutman, Alan Sandell, Sarah Saltzman, Ellen Schwartz, Sydney Schachter, Harriet Simon, Benjamin Stern, David Weinstein, Sophie Zimmerman, Esther Zimmerman. And any names which you would like to add, please stand. For all those names and so many more which we hold in our hearts, we stand together for each 598 for Kaddish Yatom, the mourner's Kaddish. Yitzgadol, Yitzkadash, Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma, Dibra, Chirutei, Yamlich, Malchutei, Bechayechon, Evyomechon, Uvchayei, Dechol, Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala, Levizman, Kari, Be'imru, Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah, Mevarach, Le'olam, Omei, Omaya, Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yitba'ar, V'yitramam, V'yitnaseh, V'yitadar, V'yitaleh, V'yitalal, Shemei V'kusha, B'richu, Le'la min kol birchata v'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechemata, Da'amiran be'oma v'imru, Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabba min Shemaya, V'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Osei Shalom v'Ramah, Yaseh Shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Zichronam livracha, may their memories be a blessing. Amen. Please be seated. We close with a prayer for peace. It's been wonderful to spend this Shabbat evening together. It's always a pleasure. And of course, after our tefillah, there's an oneg, so enjoy some sweet treats. And I look forward to seeing you again next Shabbat. We close with our prayer for peace for ourselves, for our community, and for everyone in the world with Osei Shalom.
Shalom,
story. So